perimeter.
Combat mode engaged.
Wait, what?
Dead good. Glad to establish a foundation of trust. I'm ready to show you the contract I'm investigating. Go to the GBB. You shouldn't have any trouble finding her.
Come see me for more information.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile. Proceed. Stand by for further developments.
Control. I've lost the target. All units disengage. Suspect has disappeared.
Why did you come to Great Britain?
There is war in my country.
Some refugees have legitimate claim,
My whole family was killed.
and it's our job to find them.
We're going to grant your application to stay here. Welcome to Great Britain.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because we don't just protect borders. We protect lives. Sirs. Security through care.
Ah, the GBB, once considered the world's greatest public broadcaster, now considered, quote, quite shit. This is where you'll find Nalt's big contract.
You'll get bounced at the door for sure, but GBB has an access point on the roof. Should let you peek in.
Licensed third-party firmware. Software on your optic device is prohibited by law.
Everything you are is in your brain. Your love, your fear, your dreams, even the cheeky ones, are all electrical signals firing back and forth between your ears. This right here is more powerful than any computer, but it has its limitations. I watched my mother succumb to motor neuron disease, and her loss made me realize that death comes to us all. But what if we could change that? What if we could scan your brain and upload the neural map to the cloud? Well, it would mean the end of human suffering, of death itself, and the beginning of a new society where war, oppression, disease are all worries of the past. Hello, my name is Skye Larson. I'm CEO of Brokertech, and this is Daybreak. Now, since all of you have signed up for our waitlist, I'm sure you're eager to see how Daybreak really works. But before we do that, I'll ask the technicians at the board to cut the live feed. We wouldn't want any uninvited guests recording these trade secrets. Daybreak is an imaging system which scans the...
There you have it, DedSec. The big contract.
Wait a minute. You want to go after Skye Larson? Really?
Oh, I want to do more than that. Problem is, Larson hasn't been seen in public in nearly 2 years, and he can't kill a hologram. I've been trying to track her down. I found a home here in London, but that, well...
You do know Larson is a certified genius. She's the queen of AI. What in the world does she do that deserves killing?
Plenty. But you need to see for yourself. Her mansion's in Westminster. The things you'll see in there.
She disconnected.
Ready for more police work?
I was able to intercept a Clan Kelly laptop. It's full of Clan Kelly accounting data. Substantial amounts have been diverted to an unrelated account.
Stealing from the Kellys, eh? Why didn't we think of that? We should probably find out what this thief is up to.
You may be right. I believe Bagley has a lead. Good luck.
There's one other computer connected to the same network. It's at the old canal warehouse.
All right.
Honestly, all of this is kind of a lot. Like, do I even belong here? Am I doing enough? Is this a game?
I hear you.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Received. We'll engage if necessary.
That house right next to you, it's owned by a champion darts player. That's the most interesting fact about these houses. I've scanned property records for the nearby houses and found nothing connecting them to Sky Larson. Her residence is not here. Sky Larson's residence is nearby.
I'll have a gander.
None of these buildings are owned by Sky Larson. Incidentally, reading through property records and cross-referencing names is a real bore, and it only takes me 3 seconds.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Hey, I found Sky's... No, wait. The property here is owned by someone called Sky LaFantano. No E. What are the odds?
Anyone? That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
How do you feel about changing the state of things?
Are you dead sick? Thank the Lord. I could use your help.
I mean, can't guarantee anything, but we'll try. What's up?
I sort of work for Clan Kelly. Smuggling. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. It was just supposed to be a once-in-a-while thing. And it was things like handbags and cracked phones, even import food. But the jobs just kept coming and getting bigger, and now I'm roped into helping move a bunch of weapons for this arms deal going down.
Go on.
I'm through with all of this.
Piece of shit machine. Bloody thing. This is rough.
Sky Larson's residence is nearby.
I'll take a look.
I've scanned property records for the nearby houses and found nothing connecting them to Sky Larson. Her residence is not here.
Right. No. Okay.
What are you doing up there?
Look at that garbage fuck. I'm listening.
Please, someone.
Okay. Boy, that drone is not right.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion PMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
You what? Are you saying we gotta go after the man in control of all of them mercs, goose-stepping across London? That man will fry us the minute we get close to him.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we could find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Suspect is on foot. Over.
Deploying firearms. Fuck! I'm on my own!
Need to get worked up. This will not end.
Fine.
Right.
Do as you like.
So, sometimes
This does not end well for you, my friend.
Oh, people just trying my
that I think
patience.
I'm gonna barf up my
It's unacceptable.
every damn time.
No, no, no!
I know everyone
This
has
city is
Hey,
shithole.
no, it's
Why
not.
are we even here?
here.
Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW.
Let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is fucked up. Just saying.
It is. So that's 2 reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most...
Oh shit, that reminds me. Hey, I've been seeing...
Are your documents in order? Is your visa valid? Failure to possess valid status documents is a crime.
Sit idle. We have the strength. Is this actually free?
What is this?
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Can't wait to hear what this bloke knows.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Bruv is paranoid as.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Acknowledged.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Spied some windows up there. Might be a way in.
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
I've got this. Nice rig up. Bit amateur compared to mine, but...
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
I've got this.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Now hold on. It's not what you think.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Fuck no. Think more subversive.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Boy, there's no time for that. Listen, Albion knows you're in London. You've got to run. You've got to run fast, mate.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cuss is worse than you know.
Oh, really? No shit. Why else do you think I'll be risking my arse here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, Cass is a piece of shit. We need your help to take him down. The bombings, that was him. And he came after us too.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think. Shit, fine. Table, I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it! Bollocks.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fucking hell.
Received. Moving to intercept.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Right, close this fucker down.
See the suspect. Please advise.
Auto drive now enabled.
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to... work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant... twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizer and some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
Working on an upgrade of his private police state? Brilliant. Does this prick ever take a day off? Whatever he's up to, we need eyes on that meeting.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Into the lion's den. Fine. So, Ultra-tight security, right?
I like to help, fam, but I just caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Something worthless.
Let's...
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the Borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Fucking great.
Sniff around. Find who's doing this. Give him while he still can. I'm putting a stop to this.
I suppose I'll keep it
Right there.
Requesting backup. Thanks for the free funny. They could be any. Make it stop! Make it stop!
You alright?
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yeah. No. I didn't. Well, I did, but I didn't want to think about it. Besides, we've no choice. Nigel Cass is meeting with a bunch of toffs about a new Albion project. You know that's going to be a fucking cock-up for everyone, right?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Huh. Interesting. Can you send me their personal info?
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about revealing ourselves to some Albion bootlicker.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse. Not than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking.
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
Gonna ask you to keep moving. This area's off limits.
Move along, see what we've got.
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area.
Negative. No vision of the suspect. Control. Let's put out an NPW. We're getting nowhere here.
Mum, this is boring. I'm out of data. Oh, I was playing that game.
Now's your last chance. Thought it was clear the first time.
Well, what the bloody hell are you gonna do about it? This is a free country.
heard something. Dipshit. Ah, make it stop! What the fuck was that?
This vehicle.
Clear. Let's keep looking. Eyes peeled. Huh? No! Down, down, mates. Trapped here! We have the target, last known position.
Must comply. Resisting arrest. Using restraining measures.
I need cover!
This is strange. The manifest for the shipment you just destroyed mentions an internment facility in the borough, but not one I've heard of. Well, they'll just have to do without the rubber hoses and black masks for a while.